स्लो कोई नहीं देख
तुम लोग बोल रहे हो कुछ भी नहीं दिख रही। हाँ देखा
इसने देखा
वो तो अलग ही है।
अरे वो भी रिएक्शन में अभी बात कर रहे अरे बाप रे अरे तेरे को पता नहीं इसके कारण क्या किया भाई तो मैं ठीक है मैं बॉडी से सेंसेशन कर रहा हूं मैं को वाटर मेरा पास पानी खत्म हो गया I thought you were getting teacher are coming. Sit down, guys. Sit down. Thanks for being in project. This girl, I'm studying. I am saying now are we going to study? Where is these people are? You are only. Let's start quickly. Come on. I asked in the not in the break. You call then I said, are we studying now? Let's hurt and let's push you. चलिए जाने दीजिए. And अभी तक खर्चे खत्म नहीं हुआ. चलिए दो out for 5 minutes.
Yes sir. Sir 5 minutes. Thank you sir.
No one is getting it. अरे मेरा हो गया
ये रूम इसको एडिट कर पाएगा
5 minutes done.
So 40 minutes.
Office people are saying lecture का time तो बाहर कैसा है? So shall I stay there in the corner?
Yes
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. चलो जल्दी खाओ.
अरे मेरे भूख लगा है भाई.
कि मेरा बच्चा तो पूरा बाहर जाते हैं.
पंक्चुअलिटी होती है.
Girls and boys, allow me to come forward.
You are welcome sir.
Hey, if you guys are not eating, why am I? वो लड़की का फोन दिया मैंने और ले भी ले. ये कौन सा है? लो. चलिए let's start now. नहीं अभी टाइम सब देखेगा तो पोर्शन रह जाएगा. No problem. In fact, no other teacher will give you this kind of leverage. चलिए let's go. Let's get into the first phase now. Write down the heading in your notebook. First phase of INC. Yes. Now we are instead of volume shall we pick up from the book. But अभी notes क्या करेगा? You have to coin your notes. Will do.
Yes sir.
Okay, now we are in page number 68. So look at the different pictographic collection of Mahatma Gandhi. Now he's a boy. He is from that London barrister studies. Then I don't know. And this is the latest pictures that we generally see in any part of the. Guys, pick up the books quickly and write down the first heading: Early Life of Mahatma Gandhi. Yeah, actually question in there. You write down the heading Champaran Satyagraha. Champaran Satyagraha. नहीं early नहीं चाहिए. Champaran Satyagraha. I am also writing for you. ये चंपा And now here I will put the what do you call it? More emphasis on you guys. Understood? Why I'm saying now we are away from the volume. Now there are certain teachers in board exams as well as in your schools. I heard they want exact lines from the textbook. एक मिनट कर दो. You sign against your name. We are reading Champaran Satyagraha, page number 69. बोल रही है मुझे याद. चलिए read on. Champaran Satyagraha here. He is reading. You have to keep ready, mark the points, and next 5 minutes you will be writing in the notebook. Only 5 minutes for each topic. ये क्या दिख रहा है? या अंधा भी ये देख के बोल देगा कौन सा पेज नंबर. Enough everyone. Now very seriously doing. Come on now. Atharva, you do it.
Champaran Satyagraha, Gandhiji's first great experiment in Satyagraha was accomplished in 1917 by Gandhiji's
एक मिनट. These three girls have to separate except this girl.
Sir, someone written after me.
थोड़ा सा बाहर ये ना उधर. I have to put more pressure on that corner. I am separating that girl also. Don't worry. एक अलायंस टूटा तो दूसरे के साथ हो. जल्दी अलायंस मतलब फ्रेंडशिप. You come here. आराम से जाओ. ये सब गिरा ठीक है. आप गिर जाएगा तो मेरा नाम आएगा. Go to my corner. You come here. I will pick you. What? No, yes. I will not allow you. जल्दी. Dhwani and company, wait. She is coming. उनका नाम है. मैं बात करता हूँ. You come here. क्या? वो मैं करता हूँ. कहाँ भी रहेगा तो उसके नजर से दूर नहीं जाना. Now he is reading enough. अभी इन दोनों में भी फिर अभी बंटवारा करना पड़ेगा.
Gandhiji's first great experiment in Satyagraha was accomplished in 1917 in Champaran.
The first point, how do you write? There only you write down. Early Satyagraha movement of Gandhi in Champaran 1917. ये बड़ा words मत लिखो. Early Satyagraha movement of Gandhi in 1917 Champaran. Point number 1. Bihar. Second point. Come on, read.
The indigo cultivation of Champaran was greatly exploited by European planters.
That will be the second point. Just put it in the note volume itself.
Indigo.
Yes. Hey, everyone knows what is indigo?
Yes.
Carry on.
They were bound by law to grow indigo on 320th King Kathia system of their land and sell it to the British planters at the price fixed by them.
हाँ, मतलब out of the 20 units, 3 units का ही उनको मिलेगा price. And the next, how many units? 17 units. Who will take? The Britishers. And if I tell you this indigo, now I think very few or no people use it. But in those days, indigo cultivation was very beneficial because color, that Neil, that we put it for the white clothes. And who is signing against this girl's name? What is your name? Yes, it is here. Who has signed for this girl? इतना कौन है उसका accompanied or accomplice? कौन है? Now today only I am saying it. Don't sign for others. Here not proxy systems are going. If you want to do it, किसने किया है? I know. Abhi I am not going to do any conference or CID inquiry here. Next time I find it, even in another lecture, I will inform the department. An entire bunch of boys will be out. Carry on.
They invented Gandhiji to take up the. They invited Gandhiji to take up the.
We have marked 3 points. 3/20th parts will be taken by the British. Next.
They invited Gandhiji to take up this cause, but the district authorities.
ये point को कैसा लिखने का? On inviting Gandhi. अभी उधर ही लिख के रखो. On inviting Gandhi, he entered into this satyagraha. On the invitation of Gandhi, he entered into Satyagraha. That's it.
For that, he expanded his entry to the district. He offered Satyagraha as a result of which an inquiry was conducted into.
अभी ये point कैसा लिखने का? That is point number 4. An inquiry was conducted due to Gandhi and INC involvement. Try to write on your own. Next.
This was
Conducted.
Indigo cultivated completely.
This was a successful, the first one. Now put the heading in a notebook and start writing. Champaran Satyagraha. Already you have written?
No.
Write only 4 points. Quick. ये किसका है textbook? Sorry.
I will jump to 16.
वो करेंगे. Wait. I'm not going
Why
to
was
do it.
conducted due to Gandhi?
And the problem was resolved. Enough of nuisance now. Sometimes you don't get serious and you remain laughing outside of it. Why are you sitting like this? Sit. You are comfortable. Just push that out. That's okay. Public road. Shall we?
Yes.
It's so small answer, man. Quickly write down. Done. So let us go to the next heading. Look at that small rectangular box. They've given notes on Satyagraha, non-violence, Swadeshi and mass movement. Anyway, this we are going to discuss for your both point of view. This is that personal views of Mahatma Gandhi. You want me to explain this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Pakka?
Yes, sir.
I got you still now. Okay. Look at the first heading.
Sir, there is no need, sir.
फीस भरा है तो फैन और एसी तो चाहिए बाकी तो
मैंने यही चीज
यही सर बिजू सर बोला बिजू सर ने भी मेरे को यही चीज नहीं Look at that word. I'm doing it for a long time. Look at that term Satyagraha. They use two words. One is Satya and Agraha. Correct. And look at the one that I can not read the entire one. Gandhiji made only one point very clear. What is that point? That talking on the lines of non-violence or ahimsa or Satya. Did I not narrate that entire drama seen by this N. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi when that dad took him to that Raja Harishchandra from very bola hai
नहीं सर
यार मोड़ नहीं Because of these girls and they send me out of the class. It's okay, no problem. My students and anything allowed. क्या बोल रहे थे? Satyagraha बोल रहे थे. हाँ, now you ask me that whether I have told any lies or not, and I say in front of you, till they have not done any lies, that will be the biggest lie of my life. Yes. Because nobody can be 100% truthful. Students बोलते हैं वैसे तो हम दिन में 100 झूठ बोलते हैं, है ना? तुरंत शाम को आके बोलता है सत्याग्रह टॉपिक. Very good. So here he is saying only one thing. Instead of hitting the person, instead of killing a governor general, you try to understand the government right from the grassroots level. Do you want to come here? Killing only. इधर आना है? पक्का? आ जाओ जाने दो, आ जाओ. अरे आ जाओ. I feel very sympathetic. आप अंदर. अभी से इसको देख के नहीं आते हैं, ठीक है? हाँ? उसी के लिए उसको उधर बैठा है. You just move it. Let her be out. So whatever sufferings, whatever hardships you face, you have to face it by truth only. I'll show the videos maybe today only, where Gandhiji is going to London to attend the roundtable conference. The first one, INC did not. The people in gathering London was so high in numbers, Gandhiji was forced to enter the hall in the meeting from the back of the building. And when he finishes the meeting, he comes out from the front. Britishers, the people, the press, they're all shouting the names of Mr. Mahatma Gandhi. So this was the prosperity and we can say popularity of this person. Although the entire gentlemen will be sitting on the table to have dinner or whatever food, he will be sitting down on the floor without using the teaspoon also, showing to the people that my country is so poor. I can't afford to sit with you guys. And I will not be using a spoon which is used by any other person. This is unka dialogue hai, pictures mein, ya books mein. So each and every step, Mahatma Gandhi showed the simplicity part. Fearlessness. What is that fearlessness? Hitting a person and making him run away from is not the fearlessness. If he is hitting you, taking all the beatings without moving an inch from that place. So that is fearlessness. Okay. So whenever we talk about the word satyagraha, we always say it is the truth which gives you the inner strength. I think in last lecture I was trying to say, when your shoulders and back are broad, when you always follow the path of the truth. Although this man looks to be very skinny and whatever pictures you have seen, but the entire government and administration had the greatest respect for the Mahatma Gandhi. Because although he was the first person to fight against their government, but never Britishers had any hatredness for whom? What that word? It was the satyagraha. He was following an ahimsa. Can I call the British that they did not have any hatred for Bhagat Singh? Why? He was such a terrorist kind for them. He is a freedom fighter for us and for you, but not for the Britishers. So this is what he is trying to infuse through that word satyagraha. Then non-violence, it is a part of the satyagraha. If I say 100%, 50% is truth and 50% is non-violence. I am following the lines of truth, but I am a very, very violent fellow. Then again, that truth following is not going to bring you any result. How do I practice ahimsa? How do I practice ahimsa? It's very simple. It cannot be practiced 1 or 2 days. Mentally and physically, you have to be ready to face all the beatings or all whatever innumerable atrocities committed by the Britishers against. A day will come. He might have having pain in his hand by beating you, but that day you have to sweetly say, "Agar aapka haath dard de raha, थोड़ी देर बैठो, rest करो, फिर आके मुझे मारो." So that is what this Christianity, that is what that Jesus, if you have seen certain pictures, when they were hammering in the hand with the nails, the dialogue of Jesus was what? "Oh Lord, save these children. They doesn't know what crime they are doing." Can you imagine we can do like that? So this is what we say great souls are. So great souls are born only once and they will never come back to the earth. So one of the souls was Mahatma Gandhi. Correct? So that is what he is saying, ahimsa. So there were rows and rows of women sitting and the police is beating them. And they were asked not to even get up from the police. So ये सब बोलते ना that power comes from the charismatic leadership and the amount of violence you can take it in you. So this is what that part. Then if I say tell you Swadeshi, this we have explained. Start using Indian goods. What does Indian goods means? Khadi production started. But Britishers were very smart enough. They made the raw materials for khadi a little bit costlier. But then also started people. I think last month, isn't it, when British Prime Minister came to India, did I not say that? He had gone to Sabarmati Ashram. As a British man, he was drawing the charta. That might be the immortal soul of Gandhi, might be very happy. Oh my Lord, this British fellow coming and doing work which I've done some 100, 200 years before. So this was Gandhi. So even the charka symbol, insert the flag inside that INC, was a great unification. Swadeshi, wherever possible, try to use Indian goods. अभी हम लोग भी बोलता है, but where we are using. Correct? So this government has raised the slogan. What is that slogan was? Vocal for local. Now you don't buy any commodity which is made in Italy, made in US. You buy it, nobody is going to stop you. At least have the inner conscience. I bought a small earbuds very of late only, but it was a company which I not to be a Chinese fellow, but he said no sir. अभी वो company का production in-house है, India में बनता है. मैं बोला फिर ठीक है चलेगा. I don't want any commodities which is manufactured by China. I buy it, no one is going to stop. So whatever I am teaching to you, at least something I should practice. So that was Mahatma Gandhi. If he said non-violence, he himself was. If he said satyagraha, he himself was. If he was very punctual, he himself was. The entire Dandi month I was explaining to them, all 240 miles he walked only. Wherever he could rest, wherever he could meet the people, only the talks of Swaraj, only the talks of nationalism. जैसे हम लोग अभी ये क्लास के बाद चले पिकनिक जाते हैं तो जस्ट ये डोर से निकलने के बाद हमारा टॉपिक चेंज हो जाता है ना, मेरा भी हो जाता है ऐसे कभी नहीं, but he was whole throughout the meeting, rallies, only this. So this shows that what you call that craziness for Indian independence. And the last one, mass movement. Before Gandhi entered into Indian politics, the INC used to meet, the INC used to discuss, but it will be between elites only. अभी जैसे मेरा क्लास में अभी 25 या 30 students है, only 5 students are participating, and I am also with that 5 students. The rest students are sitting, looking, not looking. I am also least ball. But then that will not be the mass involvement. Although you are not trying to understand, that's okay. But at least you are trying to listen to me. So that is the word mass. Means Gandhiji returned from South Africa, he made it only one point. People from farmers, peasants, shopkeepers, even students participated in the movement. Even housewives participated in the movement. So can we call that it was a mass movement? So this is what the entire ideals of Gandhiji. Please read it and ask me if you have any queries right now. Read into the textbook. Quick and easy, so that we go ahead. Any of the lines where you feel, sir, I want to share this, you are most welcome. I'll be happy. And my students in that other class, when I was showing all Subhash Chandra Bose, they were chanting the slogans. Early morning class. Use a water bottle for putting it on your face. I am 110% sure. You're tired. You never lifting the bench on your head. Oh, game the man. तुम्हारा है? It's okay. कौन मेरे boys उधर नहीं लाया? दोनों ने नहीं लाया? अभी give the book back to us. Please one more. It's okay. Next time onwards, please bring your textbooks also. Volume you have, man. हाँ तो वो करना तुम्हें एक ही है. Okay, for next 10 minutes, I will give you this mental exhaustiveness and work to sleep. Not Nelson Mandela, these are two different era people. Nelson Mandela was influenced by his work. There was a person called Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Uska naam bhi aata hai. He was from Afghanistan. He worked with them. His name was Frontier Khan Abdul Ghaffar. He worked with Gandhi, but Nelson Mandela was too angry. Why should not I support? Because he is no more alive. No, sir, not. I'm not going to vote for something. I support. There are so many innumerable qualities we understand. एक तो quality की होती है. हाँ. You know, looking at you. अभी थोड़ा देर में वो भी looking की जिस तरह से. At this time is there, so I will see. And that two people are also there.
First
तो फिर किधर गया मैं सेकंड किस में गया
महात्मा गांधी नेशनल मूवमेंट
अभी तक आप लोग
सर आई टोल्ड यू सर आपने बोला कि चंपा सत्याग्रह के सर कर लेंगे उसके बाद
ठीक है
after the chapter
all because of me going out and that please and hey listen I made a new letter these people are telling me so sweetly now leave we have to start 3 4 and 5 I have jumped into directly 6 so this entire chapter is devoted to Mahatma Gandhi ठीक है no problem shall I continue or shall I come back
no sir I am sir
hey this is that मोहम्मद अली मैंने भी नंबर नहीं देखा आई अच्छा आपने पहले बोल दिया अच्छा चंपारण सत्याग्रह लिख भी दिया चलेगा नो प्रॉब्लम इट्स ओके नाउ वी आर बैक टू पेज नंबर 34 पहले भी दिखा रहा था ना फिर उधर को जमाना ये सब अच्छा फर्स्ट लेक्चर में दिखा हां सर नेक्स्ट टाइम यू पुट अ मार्कर एंड गिव इट टू मी in between. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are into page number 35 now. We'll be reading and I'll be explaining one by one. It is demands of early nationalists. Why they are called as early nationalists? Now only Congress have been formed. Which Congress? Indian National Congress. By whom it was? Who was he? He was a retired British civil servant. So again, Atharva is reading, and we'll explain one by one. Line by line.
The demand of early nationalists may be studied under the following constitutional reforms. The early nationalists wanted a large share from the government of the
right, na? I heard right. What is that? Now, what is that? After this reading, you have to come here and demonstrate that for me. If not, carry on.
The early nationalists wanted a large share in the government of the country. They believed that eventually.
Yeah, underline that word large share. You write down more representation. Large share का simple meaning है more representation. Please don't talk. I'm very much excited to teach all these chapters. Hope you are too.
yes
Some are hooliganism in the highlighters.
They believe that eventually India should move towards democratic self-government. However, they did not allow for immediate achievement of their goal as they feared that the government would suppress their activities.
Put into bracket. Since they are early nationalists, they are not asking immediately. Why? They are afraid that the government might take some, I use the word punitive action. What is the meaning of the word punitive action? Some strict action. Who are afraid? The early nationalists. You have to say early nationalists. Carry on.
They therefore aimed at winning freedom through a gradual process.
Circle this word. Gradual process. Carry on.
They made the following demands: abolition of India Council, expansion of legislative council and legislative assemblies, both at central and of provinces in the provinces.
Okay. Central and provinces. Provinces, you write there states. Like today we have state government in India.
Increasing the membership of Indian by including some members.
एक काम करो, अथर्व का भी energy बचाते हैं. Run through all that points and ask me which one you want me to explain. These are the demands of early nationalists that you have to write exactly in the notebook next 5 minutes. Only the demands. Any of the demands you have any query, please ask me. Now put the heading in your notebook. What is the heading says?
Demands of the early nationalists.
Demands of the early nationalists. I'm going to give who are early nationalists, then you can write out. I made a mistake. Part of history. Right now. Since the formation of INC, a separate class of, since the demand of INC, a separate class of CLA. Since the formation of INC, a separate class of early nationalists. Separate class of early nationalists were formed. Separate class of early nationalists were formed. Second point. Their demands were WERE. Their demands were more of pro-British, and changes through a gradual process. And these are introductory lines. Some of their major demands are, not all. Some of their major demands are. Now put 1, 2, 3, 4 and start copying down straight away from your textbook. Not word to word. You can write it cut short.
Their demands were more of pro-British.
Pro-British means we are not agitatively, they are not asking. In a friendly manner. And check with me any points you need. Don't write the. I feel you guys are already started writing.